Welcome back, guys. So this is a requested tutorial from one of our subscribers. Okay, so if this looks like what you're interested in, if you're interested in this particular tutorial, please keep on watching. To my return subscribers, I love you all, and if you're just seeing me for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. All right, do well by hitting on the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet, and do not forget to turn on your notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post beautiful tutorials like this. All right, so I used 1.5 yards of cotton fabric. This is a check fabric and it's cotton fabric. It is cotton fabric. Okay, I used 1.5 yards. If you're on a smaller side, you might use 1 yard. All right, so we're going to be doing a freehand cutting. So you're going to get your fabric and you're going to fold it in a bias or in a cone shape or in a triangle shape, whichever way one you call it. All right, so after folding, the measurements for this dress is from your above your bust to the length you want your top to be. So above the bust, we're just going to -3. Okay, this is a standard measurement, -3. All right, -3 or 3.5. okay, then you get the length of your top. The length I want this top to be is 27 inches. 27 inches plus 1 inch for turning, because one is going to be serving as my main fabric, one is going to be serving as the lining. That is 28 inches. So that tape is going to be on -3, and I'm going to take this tape all around 28 inches. After getting that 28 inches, I'm going to connect the lines just this way. Then after that, I will go ahead and cut this out. I've done something like this for that bra length. I did the tutorial for that bra length. Okay, so this is going to be a very easy and quick tutorial. It's beginner friendly. With just your fabric and your sewing machine, you're done, and you don't need excess fabric. So I wanted to use this, but it wasn't enough, so I'll get another fabric and I'm going to fold it in a triangle or in a cone shape or in a bias form, whichever one you call it, because some people has their way of calling this. So I'll fold it and I'll bring that other one, I'll place it on it this way. I'll make sure everything is aligning the same properly. All right, and I'll go ahead and cut it out. That's after cutting out, I'll now have 4, 2 for one side of my bust, 2 for one side of my bust. That is, 2 is going to be serving as the lining, 2 is going to be serving as the main fabric, and I'm also going to open it up. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now is, so we'll be cutting 3 ropes. One is going to be very long, like one is the one that is going to go under your bust all the way around to your back, that you can tie to your back. Okay, so that's what I'm cutting now. So it's 1 inches. When I fold it, I'm going to be folding it in a bias form. Okay, then the other 2 is going to be the one that is going to be go across our neckline, so that one can be short depending on how long you want that one to be, but make sure that one of it is very long. It will go through from your under bust all the way to your back. You can tie it all the way to your back. So I'm going to fold it in a bias form. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm showing you now. Take it to my sewing machine. I'll take my time and fold it, then I'll come back and show you how to make use of it. All right, so I'm done folding it. So the next thing we're going to do now is, I'm going to be sure I have 3 here. One is going to go round my back from my under bust to my back, then the other 2 is going to go across my neckline. So I'm going to be opening it like this. This is it. I have 2 for each side of the bust. Okay, I have 2, that's 4 in total, everything. Now I'm going to raise one that is serving as my lining. I'll just raise it up, then I'll place my rope and cover it this way. Then I'm going to be stitching down there. Then after stitching down there, I'm going to go up by 3 inches. Then I'll get my underbust. My underbust is 16. All right, my underbust is 16, so I'm going to mark that 16 all the way around. All right, I'll mark that 16, that minus that 3 inches you minus in the beginning, and get your round, your underbust. My underbust is 16, so that is what I'm doing. So I'll connect the lines this way. Then after connecting the line, I'll be coming down by half inch, or you can come down by 1 inch. Okay, I'll be coming down by half inch. All right, all round. I'll just connect it all round. That is where my rope is going to be passing through. So I'll be having an opening there. So I'll also do same thing for the other side. Then I'll stitch and stop there, continue and sew, stitch and stop, continue and sew down. All right, so that other side will be open. That 2 side I marked chalk with is going to be open. That's where you're going to turn it from, and that's where your rope is going to pass through. So I'm just showing you, you're doing the same thing for this other one. Minus your 3 inches and get your underbust, which is, mine is 16. Yours might be lower or higher. Yours might be 15, yours might be 14, yours might be 13, but my underbust is 16. So I marked it all round and I connected. Then I am going to come down by 1/2 inch. Okay, that's where my underbust is going to be passing, my rope is going to be passing through. I'm going to connect that, and I'll stitch that part. I'll sew and stop here. I'll continue from the other side, stitch down, sew and stop here, continue from this other side down and stitch the remaining. Then from that opening, I'll turn it to the right side. All right, so guys, can you see how it's looking? I'm done sewing and I'm done turning it. So I have 4 opening, 2 on one side, 2 on this other side of the bust. Okay, so I'm going to make a stitch, but first of all I'm going to minus that 3 inches again, because I've turned my fabric, and get that my underbust, and it also came down to that opening I have, that's 16 inches. Okay, that's what I'm doing now, minus 3 and come down again by your underbust. So I'm just trying to mark the line in front, because the other one I marked is already turned. So I'll mark the 1/2 inch all around. So I'll run in 2 stitch on it. I'll do same thing for the other side. Hope you understand. I'll be running 2 stitch on it. Then after running the 2 stitch, I'll pass my rope, but let me run the 2 stitch first. So I'm done running the 2 stitch. Now I have my opening where my elastic is going to pass through. So from there I'm going to insert my my rope, not elastic, sorry. So I'll be using my safety pin to pass it through. All right, so I'll be passing it through that opening that I have. See what I'm doing? You bring it out from this other side, you continue passing through for the other side, you push it. All right, you pass it through again on this other side of the bust. I hope you guys understand. Please, if you watch up to this extent, do not forget to give this tutorial a thumbs up, share my video, and leave a nice comment. All right, also subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, and turn on your notification bell. So this is what I have now. So I'm going to separate it by 2 inches. I want that center to be open, so you can separate it by 2 inches or 1.5 inch. All right, so I separated mine by 2 inches. Now you will now run a stitch on that part. Then the other side, you're not running any stitch, just on that center part, that's where you're running your stitch. Okay, so if you look, there is this dropping on the front of this top, so I made another small rope. I'll be stitching on it, then I'll tie it. Okay, that's if you want to have that rope in front. And that is it. We are done with this tutorial. Simple as that. It's self-explanatory, it's beginners friendly. You don't have to be an advanced sewist to know how to do this. Okay guys, we've come to the end of this tutorial. If you find this tutorial helpful, if you find it educating, and if you've learned 1 or 2 things out of this particular tutorial, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, share my video, and leave a nice comment. If you also have a question, you can as well leave it down in the comment section. And for those that are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you're going to be missing a lot, because you'll be seeing more of beautiful Pinterest design on my channel. All right, so hit on the subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on your notification bell, so you would always be notified whenever I post beautiful tutorials like this. See you on my next one. Bye.